morning from Muskoka. Still in Mexico. We're leaving for our puddle jump cross to French Polynesia in about 3 days, 2 days, depends. And weather, waiting for weather obviously. So I wanted to show you guys what we've done since we've been here. We've been really busy, and I've got almost everything done. There used to be 58 up there, now there's 4, and 2 of them are just depending on, we're waiting on our mail to get here, and the other one is just going to get the last of the provisioning. So, but I want to show you what we've done today, or done since we've been here. And we'll start off with the simple stuff. I had covers made for my generator and for my air compressor for the dive tanks. That's my dive tank compressor. That's my little Honda generator. We had some stuff done to the lifelines. I did it, but it's a great addition. And if you are a Lagoon owner, you can use my idea. I'll let you. And I'm just cleaning up some mess here. So what I did was I changed out my lifelines from regular steel to 9mm 12-strand Dyneema. And as you can see, here's a lifeline. This is just south of 2 feet, and it's very low. And I wanted to raise them. Like to 36 inches, and the cost of doing all of this stainless work was very heavy. So if you can see, I have a 9mm lifeline here. I got a 6mm down in the middle section, and there's this third one. Why would there be 3? There's only 2 spots. Well, the third one goes up, and goes through the turnbuckle assembly right here, which is for me quite high. So if I'm at this part of the boat, I've got, you see the other lifelines way down here, and this one's way up here. So for the price of 1 line, I got my high lifelines. You can see here that it cuts into the space of the boat a bit, but I don't care. It works really well. Just a thought, if you've got a 450 or a 400 and you've got that set up for your, you can easily do this. So at this end we have a regular I-splice 12-strand Dyneema, same with the 6 on the 9mm, and then at the other end I put a thimble and Dyneema cord, so I can adjust the length and the tightness. You have to be careful, because if you tighten it up, all 3 of these things, you'll actually, I think you could rip these out of the, there's that much power in it, out of the deck. Anyway, that's that. The other thing we did was I had my sails taken, and I had new umbrella put on the sail here. It's the jib. They reworked all of the seams, and I did the same for the spinnaker. I did the same for the Code Zero, was perfect, so we didn't have to do anything of that. And the mainsail. And right now I'm waiting for ball bearings for my carves on my mainsail to come in. Yeah, I just got, sorry about that, I just got interrupted by the dock guys here in Puerto Vallarta, and they told me that my package has come. So one of the things that I had left to do was my man overboard beacons. They're coming by mail from England, and apparently I've got them, so that's another one off the list. Sweet. Another really interesting thing that I had done was I had some canvas work done. Along with the generator and the air compressor that I showed you, I had on the back of the boat, you'll see on other videos, but you won't see that any ever again, gas cans across the back of the boat just in front of the dinghy. And I put them there for this trip especially. Very rarely was there any fuel in them, but now they're all fueled up. I have the boat completely fueled and we're ready to go that way. And there's jerry cans sitting inside the dinghy. They've got fuel in them. And my jerry cans that were on the back, oh, my jerry cans are gone. I got this nice little bent. Hold on. What's going on in here? Oh man, those are my jerry cans. So I've got 4 diesel and 4 gasoline, and I had a cover made for it, and I had a pad put on it so that we can sit back here and I don't have to look at the jerry cans. And if I want to sit back here, I can. It's quite comfortable. So thumbs up for me. I figured this one out all by myself. I think my Lifeline one's all by myself too. Anyway, it's great. And if you look behind me here, the good old dinghy's got a set of chaps put on it, stopped from sun rot. The guy did a beautiful job, way better than the custom or the stock ones you get from AB. It was just fantastic. And further to our fuel thing, I've got that can. That can, it used to be a soap can from a laundry store here in town, and they sell them to the cruisers, clean them up, and we buy them for like $5, and they hold 50 liters. So I actually don't and probably won't need that fuel. That fuel is just in case somebody else out there needs fuel. I can ditch that off and just keep my supplies as well. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh yeah, I had the boat reupholstered. So instead of having that really crappy cloth, I've now got totally luxurious leather. And the guy's seam work was just fantastic. We are so happy. I had him install a little bit of a lumbar support, which makes it super comfy. And I've added 6 inches to the top of the seat all the way around because we used to hit this. Anyway, it's all beautiful. I just love this leather. It's makes the boat look like a home. I kind of felt like we were in a trailer park before. The upholstery was so bad. Anyway, so that's another fantastic addition. Let's see, what else have I done? Looking around. We moved the chain. I put the dirty end inside the boat and turned the chain around. Now I've got galvanized, and I've added a new Mantis bridle. This is my new Mantis bridle, and the old one was in the water in Zihuatanejo, and it got completely, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. The other thing I added was I put Dyneema halyards. This is my main halyard. This is the spinnaker halyard. It's all Dyneema. I've added a anchor up, anchor down switch so we can drop the anchor from the helm. And although it looks exactly the same as the windlass that I took off of here, that windlass is 50% stronger, and I took the small windlass that comes with the boat and put it in storage in case something breaks. if you take a look at my boom right now, you can see that my mainsail's not there. The reason the mainsail's not there is that I've had problems with the cars. This car here has no bearings in it. So the ball bearings that are in here have been ordered, and it's easier to put the ball bearings in with the sail off, so I'm waiting until a couple of days before we go. If we don't get the ball bearings, and I've been waiting now for a month, I don't see them coming, then we'll just leave without it. What I'd like to inform people that have Lagoon 400s, 450s, 380, 390 or 39s, the new 400s. These cars from Harkin are have Torlon ball bearings in them. The Torlon ball bearing, when it gets too small, it actually falls out onto the deck. So if you see little brown bearings and you're wondering where they're coming from, they're coming from these guys. Let's see, what else did we do? It's as if that wasn't enough. I had the boat professionally cleaned first time. Scary how well the job they did. The boat looks better now than it did when I bought it. And yeah, I guess we're getting down to the nitty-gritties about what we need. What we got done, not what we needed. We didn't need leather seats, but we certainly wanted them. So we're in really good shape. I'm really happy. And we are now, like I said, days away from going. Lori is out on a run, and I wanted to thank Al and Michelle Bell for pointing out that when I do these videos, Lori's rarely here. It's because she's always out on a run. Anyway, I like to do these in the morning, and actually she's finished her run. Now she's on a bike and she's going to a meeting for all the puddle jumpers in a different town. So anyway, hope she's safe out there on her bicycle, and I've got one more thing, but I gotta set it up. So one last thing, and then we'll call it quits until I remember something else. But the one last thing is, I had a cushion mounted on the deck of the boat for those long, lazy, downwind days to the Marquesas. And I'll tell you how that happened. Was I've been watching videos since we've been here, and all the new boats that have all these beautiful lounge spots on the upper deck, I got jealous, so I put my own up there. It's not quite as substantial as most, but it works pretty good. Anyway, so that's it. I've got to get to work. Got some cleaning up to do by Mexico, and we'll see you guys on the other side. We will download the videos that we're putting out on our long trip across the Marquesas. It's 5,150 kilometers, 3,500 nautical miles, and our first stop, as I told you in the video just before, is going to be Starboard Island. We're going to be diving with the manta rays. We'll get you that footage, and we'll get caught up in Mexico. So I'm probably going to have 4 or 5 videos. And I do apologize for burst landing videos, but I say this to other cruisers: it's your trip, so don't let other people dictate it. And as much as we love putting out these videos, if we've got something else to do that's fun for Lori and I, we're going to do that first. Cheers. It's Luis. You remember Luis? He's the guy that fixed up all my canvas and upholstery. We're gonna miss you, brother.